Hi, this is Soumya Mani representing DDS Analytics for the case study 2 on employee attrition analysis. DDS Analytics is a company that specializes in workforce management solutions and related analytics. Talent management is a process by itself to develop and retain employees, which includes workforce planning, employee training, identifying high potential employees, and preventing voluntary employee turnover attrition. Frito-Lay has approached DDS analytics with the analysis and prediction of employee income and attrition rate, and I'm from the data science team who will help with this case study. The goal of this case study is to identify the top 3 factors that contribute to turnover, learn any job role specific trend that may exist, identify any interesting trends and observations from the analysis along with predicting attrition and monthly income. The employee attrition data set has 36 variables describing 870 employees. It's obtained from the existing employee data from Frito-Lay. Data is collected from various departments and employees with various educational background, age ranging from 18 to 60 years, monthly income ranging from $1,000 to $19,000, various job level and job role, work experience, promotional status, etc. The initial data analysis showed that the overall attrition rate is 16%. Attrition is higher for employees aged less than 35 and it slightly increases after age 50. The monthly income is not normal and a log transformation was required to fix normality. Higher attrition is observed within a certain range of monthly income. Monthly income is correlated to total working years of experience of employee. We also find that age is also correlated to monthly income. We found an outlier where an employee working years is 40 and is with the same company, which is kind of a rare scenario and which was removed from the data set. Now let's investigate the factors that cause attrition. The major factors that contribute to attrition are lower monthly income, frequent business travel jobs, overtime work, employees working in sales department, employees in educational field like human resource, technical degree and marketing, job role like sales rep, human resource followed by laboratory technician, research scientist and sales executive. We also find that there was other factors that also contributed to employee attrition like longer distance to work, marital status of singles, lower environment satisfaction, male employees compared to female employees, lower working years, no work-life balance, higher years in current role. The interesting factors that we learned over this analysis which contribute to content employees are higher monthly income, no business travel jobs, educational field like life science and medical, manufacturing director and research director job role, less distance to travel to work, marital status, especially married and divorced, female employees compared to male employees, employees who worked in lesser number of companies, who had higher working years of experience, employees who had longer years with current manager. On the correlation analysis, we found that job level and monthly income are highly positively correlated and were topped at 95%. Our goal for objective was to build an interpretable regression model that identified important relationship between predictors and the client's decision to predict employee monthly income. We randomly split our data into an 80% training and 20% test with a 695 to 174 observations. Analyzing the assumptions from the residuals, we find that the histogram that shows that there is enough evidence for normality. The QQ plot shows there is enough evidence for constant variance. The observations are considered independent and the outliers have been removed, and the outlier that is seen at 252 seems to be not a high leverage and we are leaving them in the data set for now. We attempted a variety of methods to build our interpretable model. These included forward, backward, stepwise, simple with some custom variables, and complex model with some interactions. Using stepwise selection, we find that job level, number of companies worked, years in current role, daily rate, business travel rarely, overtime, environmental satisfaction are statistically significant. The model provides enough evidence to suggest that the data suggested that for each one employee, turnover is associated with a multiplicative decrease of $0.8814 in the median monthly income, which has a p-value less than 0.01. The data also suggests that for every one level increase in the job level is associated with a multiplicative increase of $1.7728 in the median monthly income, which has a p-value of less than 0.001. And on the classification side, KNN and naive-based classification was used to predict the attrition status of the employee with improved accuracy. Our strategies is to find the closest applications and applicants and let the majority rule to predict the attrition status for an employee with similar background. We found that KNN provided with an accuracy of 88% and a K value of 15.5 compared to that used with naive based. And on the conclusion, we would like to conclude that the employee attrition and absconding are significant business concern in today's knowledge-driven market, where employees are the most important assets. The society predicted that the greatest test of durability for companies in the next 5 years would be the ability to attract and retain top performers. We also identified that the attrition types were something like fresher attrition and infant mortality, where freshers and employees left the company within 1 year of joining. Critical resource attrition, that is attrition of key personnel, and low performance attrition, that is poorly performing employee attrition. Attrition has also the below impacts on company, that is the performance decrease due to insufficient employees or important employees leaving the organization, causing existing employees to work harder, resulting in work-life imbalance. Cost of replacing staff is high, and which also indicates a failure in company ability to set effective HR policy. The inference and recommendations are that employees are an integral part of a company's success, and we need to ensure we retain some of the high-performing employees for the growth of the company. Esteem, acknowledgement, higher position, and income would mean status and respect for an employee. Internal motivation, career development, continuous learning challenges, a work-life balance are some of the key motivators of any professional. These internal motivators become crucial elements of the retention policy. Thank you.